This is day 3 of us turning our salvage Mustang, $800 Mustang, into a race car. The topic of today's video is making the motor run right. So we got new spark plugs, plug wires, and a lot of little janky things in the engine bay that we got to clean up so this thing is ready for the track. But before we do that, let's focus on the numbers we're going to put on. We can't put the numbers on until we take off the sticker. This is a day a lot of people are going to be happy and a lot of people are going to be sad, but oh no, it's ruining the wrap. Oh, this is not good.
Nice going.
This is gonna take a lot longer than I thought.
Just one more area I'm gonna have to fix.
No.
There you go. It's gonna look weird. Just blank and pink. Bye-bye, whatever your name is.
Okay, I finished my side. What do you have left?
Almost done, just got a little bit more left to do.
Okay.
That'll take me a few minutes. While those stickers off, thought it was a great time to give it a little bath. Thing is filthy. I'm sure that a lot of this water is seeping into the interior.
Yep. Here we go. Time to add our new racing number, and that is 00. I don't think anyone has that. I don't know if you're allowed to have that, but we're doing that anyways.
Is that where we want it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well there we go. There's a starting point. Now we just peel back the paper. Well shit, that was easy. That was way easier than putting the anime girl on.
There we go. It's officially a race car now. Number 00. Oh dude, you got air bubbles in it.
It's a race car, dude. Damn, she looks good. Alrighty, now we just gotta do the same to the other side.
Look how curved our wheels are. We're gonna have to get another set of wheels and definitely another set of tires. These tires were off of a Civic. Same thing with the wheels.
Dude, they were a great deal.
They were a great deal, and they work for now.
We needed something just to replace the chromies and they did the trick.
The chromies were about to explode. One of them wouldn't hold air.
Here we go. Definitely not on perfect, but it is what it is. It's my motto. We should make that a sticker. It is what it is. It's a flipping race car, dude. That's some creases. Tough shit. Race car complete. I'm just kidding. It definitely, it's definitely lonely. Like it needs some more stickers, which coming soon. We got a big ass sticker right for the hood. You have to wait and see that one. All right guys, it's another day. It's a little wet outside, but the sticker's done, and now we're gonna tackle the heart of the car, the engine. So last time we had this car running, we could barely hold an idle. It was running really rough, and we can't have that. So let's start by pulling a few plugs, look at the spark plug wires, and we'll kind of go from there, see what we need. So just taking a look, I mean, there's a lot of jank in this engine bay. We got the tape job, we got the loose radiator.
That's our radiator mount right there, that little zip tie. So things like that, it's just not race car like.
We're gonna have to kind of go, you know, do a once over. A lot of zip ties holding stuff together. All right, we're gonna start with this side over here and pull the first plug. You know, the plug wires, honestly, they look pretty new. We just gotta make sure nothing's been hitting the exhaust and melting it, but here's our first one. Not too bad. Looks like it's pretty good.
So another really janky thing about this car is take a look at this mass airflow sensor. With these little wires sticking out, very well could at any moment just kind of not have the best connection and cause all kinds of problems, which we have like intermittent problems where, you know, on the throttle it just kind of starts to lag and seems as if like I can't measure the right air-fuel ratio. And this is already plugged in through a zip tie, which is, you know, not the best, but it's holding it on. This right here, on the other hand, like there's exposed wire right there. Shouldn't have that. We're gonna solder these connections, make sure they're all good, whether it makes a difference or not, just for the peace of mind. We got to get this engine running perfect so that we can take it to the track. That's up on the list as well. Okay, we got to get these spark plugs out and we're going to try to replace them. Oh man, it's so tight in here. Fuck, dude. There we go. Doesn't look like the worst in the world. A little oil around the threads.
They look pretty healthy. I mean, they don't look that bad.
They look old. They're not all chewed up or it's not running lean, which is the important part.
Okay, got my... Oh, we're good, we're good.
I'm gonna have to gap this one right here. I'm gonna gap them to around between 35 and 40.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
This one should be ready.
Put the new plugs in. Always start by hand threading, but I can't find the fucking threads.
Use your finger and put it in the hole so that you could, you know, see what angle it's at.
There we go. Bada bing, baby. I love the way these look.
They're blacked out. They're murdered out plugs.
Dude, there's sand on our intake manifold. There's literal sand.
Not surprised.
Was he doing donuts at the beach?
Probably.
Fuck, man.
Okay, so we cut the wires, and now I'm gonna solder them back together.
Perfect, dude. Yeah, that'll be one more thing that we could cross off the list of jank. Yeah, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna tackle this plate right here because it's just being held on by tape, and that's not okay. So either I'm gonna build a bracket or I'm gonna get some set screws, but let's see what we got. All right, well, after looking through a few different options, I think I'm gonna go with these self-tappers. I think this should do a pretty good job of holding that bracket to the frame. It's also a lot simpler than welding, and welding near all that stuff in the engine bay. This is a much better alternative, so let's go do that. All right, first step, get rid of this old tape. Okay. I love self-tappers. Pretty clean. This thing's tight as shit right now. Noah's finishing up on those wires. Ooh, that one's fully exposed.
I know. So all the connections are good now. They're all safe and secure. And I put extra electrical tape on them just to be safe. We don't want any kind of corrosion. Heat wrapped, soldered, all good. Now we gotta work on the radiator mount because if you look, radiator's pretty loose.
All right, I'm currently making a bracket to hold the radiator. First thing is I gotta drill a hole, and I'll explain why in a second. All right, follow me, I'll show you. So, if I'm correct, I'm gonna make a zigzag bracket. It's gonna go from the factory radiator mount. It's gonna go up and over to here, and we can screw into this frame. All right, now that the hole's drilled, it's time to go to town. It's like perfectly 90 degrees, dude. Hold on. Close enough. Okay, let's go try it. Well, now you get the idea. That's kind of where we want it, right? Okay, let's go hit it with a hammer one more time. Sorry, neighbors. Got Racecar building. Yeah, I got to hit it with a hammer more, but the idea's there. The question is, with all these modifications, will the hood still close? All right, ready? I'm gonna slam it. All right, she's tight.
First startup.
Go ahead, rip it.
Battery's not strong enough.
Damn. Take two. Hit it. All right, well, she's running. Sounds not too bad.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Does sound pretty good.
The whole thing's like shaking.
That's fine.
So next up, we have the roll cage on the way. We have new wheels, new tires. It needs tires really badly. We have a livery in the mail, which is almost here. One of those things will be next. We also have to work on the Chevelle because we got the Chevelle running again. Started leaking oil, so that's why the distributor's out. We had to reseal the China wall.
We're really close.
So we're really close on getting this thing back on the road. We have coilovers for this. We got to reinstall the brakes on the T-Bird. The T-Bird runs great. The Jag, we've got a cam. Big cam we're gonna put in it, so it's gonna have a big lope, which is gonna be nice. Stay tuned because we got tons of shit for you.